name is Susan Presti, and I'm a dance teacher, and I'm based in the Tri-Cities, which is in the state of Washington. I've been here for about 6 years now. Obviously, from my accent, you can tell I'm not originally from here, from the UK. But we were recommended by the principal at the studio that I teach at, and also where my daughter attends. She'd been having some issues. We kind of put it off for a little bit just in case it was not really anything that was, too drastic, and just kind of let her rest and go with it. But it didn't, it didn't repair itself. And we went down the route of a regular physiotherapist that was recommended by the doctor, and she did that for 8 weeks. But she was still in a lot of pain, and it was causing her issues during her dance classes. She wasn't able to do everything, and afterwards she was in a lot of discomfort. So I knew we had to take, further steps. I remember growing up, you have all kinds of issues, knees and everything, because it's just those growing pains. So, I didn't know if it was connected to that either. But obviously, not being a professional in that area, that's why, we needed to, definitely get professional advice and somebody who had dance connections so that they would understand what she was feeling, and when those movements, when it caused her pain, the movements that she was doing during her dance classes, when it caused her pain, so that she could work back and analyse where she needed to kind of build up the strength and where it was coming from. So that was great, yes. Firstly, I think it's a great thing to have, because it's like, when you've already been and had treatment, you think, okay, so how is this going to be different to what I've just experienced? So, you kind of got to keep an open mind about it before you go into it, because we didn't know a lot of information other than actually when we did get recommended to watch the YouTube video about Dr. Alexis and her background, and that was great. So that really helped us then to kind of go, oh, actually, this could be different. This sounds a very different route that we're going to go down. And so then, our levels were raised. We were excited to make that connection. And I think, straight away I could see the relief in my daughter. It was almost like a weight was lifted even before we had the session, because I think she felt that relating her problems to somebody that really understood it would be a significant step forward. Within the time that we had together, it was like we were both, we couldn't speak afterwards, because we were just like, what really happened then? That was just phenomenal, how she put it all together and just analysed it so quickly and got to the root of the problem, the root of the issues that she believed was causing the problems for my daughter. Yeah, excellent way to step forward. And like I said, I know after that I signed up straight away. I was like, okay, let's sign up straight away. There's no hesitation here. So I hope that was proof in the pudding that, that was definitely, it's definitely a wonderful step. Okay, absolutely worth it. Definitely. There's no issues there. Straight away, probably, after the second session that my daughter had, after doing the exercises that were recommended to her, she could already feel a difference. So, that straight away gave her hope and gave her the determination to keep going, and really follow those recommendations from Dr. Alexis. Now, after the 5 sessions, I haven't heard one peep about any issues, and I think also her whole alignment because obviously the strength that she's built up from doing the exercises, not just based around her injury, but to strengthen the rest of her body too, has made a big difference in her classes, and I can see in her form when, I'm watching, especially doing Zoom classes now, and, I can see that definitely great improvement. But like I said, she has had no repercussions at all so far. So we are super, super happy and super pleased with the results.